Hello, welcome to the finale of Cyberpunk 2077. Hopefully. I just had lunch, a late lunch. Hopefully by the time I finish this game, I'll be hungry again. For supper, it'll probably be late supper. But, yeah. We're gonna wrap things up by kind of doing some,
Hello. I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction
this is getting largely surprised. I have, like, usual, I kind of have, like, the
parade. Early accounts
the
first
fundamentals.
that the
This is what I'm probably most nervous about. I haven't missed fight lately.
About what?
I just can't get it out of my head.
That you don't see a happy ending?
How'd you know?
I didn't. Maybe I'm just starting to get to know you better.
It's stupid, rambling. Just forget I said anything.
Already forgotten.
Wow, that's interesting and anticlimactic.
What's on your mind, V?
Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna do this because you keep on asking what's on our mind, V, and then I think we have to get outside of the dialogue range to deliver this. Great. I'm gonna freeze up again, aren't I? I mean, V might be freezing up, but like doesn't make compelling stream content, does it? Rest my hand on my cheek, and that sometimes gets the hand on the back of the head thing. Start a nervous tick of sorts. Is this our serious pose, or just like I don't know what it is. It's a thing we do sometimes. I was thinking, like, what I want to give to a potential fanfic writer to, like, adapt the stream would just be basically an outline of, like, all the key points and key ideas that I have. Anyway, damn, this is hard. It's something I would rather summarize than actually, like, play out. Like, it's so hard to say it in character. Like, that's always my roadblock. Makes me even more nervous because I got yelled at during my Fallout 4, yelled at figuratively speaking, for doing these kind of monologue things. So, like, it makes me even more nervous. It takes me even longer to get to doing it. So I've been thinking lately about us, and I've enjoyed it, really. It's just that I'm about to go on a really dangerous mission. It's kind of life or death. And once it's over, I'm if I survive, I have some people I'm gonna be going with, and well, it's the avocados. You know about them, obviously. I'm gonna be leaving with them, and I can't possibly ask you to join us. And the thing is, I like you a lot. I don't regret any of the time we spent together, but I hope we continue to keep in touch. But I don't think this romance is really meant to be. It's I think we would work better as friends. I mean, you know, the whole asexual nature of it aside, the friendship works better long distance, and that aside, I think when I started trying to date you, it was just me chasing after a ghost. I think I may have mentioned Jackie at some point. He was like my best friend for like half a year, and we worked together so much, and I was kind of in love with him, but he already had someone, and he seemed like the kind of guy who, even for a strictly romantic relationship, he'd rather be committed to his girl than have some kind of open relationship. So I just never told him. And then he kind of died right in front of me, and I kind of feel like I was just using you to kind of make up for what I couldn't have had with him, what I didn't have the courage to try and have with him, and it was fun, but you aren't Jackie. I don't think anyone is. And I have two ladies who care for me a lot, and I love a lot, and yeah. So this isn't like goodbye exactly. In some ways, like, I mean, we'll, you know, I have my band. I think I told you about it. We told them about it. Okay. We'll try to make it. You know, every tour we'll try to make a stop at Dice City, so you can. We'll make sure you and your fam get some VIP tickets, and whenever we're in your neck of the woods. Sayonara. Ira-san. And come on this side. For bye. Oh, we parked the bike just here. Hi again. I don't know why I forgot where I parked my bike. Now we gotta unmark the that, and then all the way up here, and we could fast travel, I suppose, or we could take a bike ride. I think I'd rather take the bike ride. Really, we need these collector pots. I'm not sure we're gonna see Gigi or not. Now we're just a disembodied parakeet for some reason. weird. I'm probably also thinking about all the things that we probably should have said, remember? But, there are ways we could have put it. Well, that's what I'm thinking about. Probably not B, necessarily. She's not quite as autistic as we are. How we're treating, kind of treating it as a third and ragging. I mean, we did those words, so yeah. I think we said all we meant to say. Wind it up until we can get a great shot. Yeah. I'm not sure how much they're going to say to Adam about what we're planning on doing. Well, we'll tell her what we're planning on doing in general, but like long term. There's only one big thing that we want to talk to Adam about. Well, besides the main big thing. That thing's still smoking? You're never gonna put that out? You died! And meow. Okay. That's rattlesnake. It's probably supposed to be a rattlesnake. I don't think there are actual rattlesnakes in the game, but
What a damn shame. What about Washington's ancient history? So, what the hell else do you have?
okay, B. You can do this. I'm sure she won't get angry. She's very understanding when she can be, when she wants to be. Hopefully she'll want to be understanding today. No, it's green cloud. She's run off to the other condos. Hopefully she isn't in the shower, because that'd be even more awkward than it already is. I think we're going to have to pretend that we take her aside, because... Hey, she's actually in her usual spot.
Well, what's up, V?
Okay, I want to get a little further away from you so don't trigger any other dialogue. I don't know what I'm going to say, but I'm just going to, in case the game crashes while I'm talking to you. We are going on what we hope to be our last mission in Night City. Actually, you guys should probably be involved. So we're going to talk with, Hanako Osaka. She's invited us to a meeting that was actually, hopefully she's still there. I mean, she is, but in game. But like, it's been like probably a week since we last spoke to her. But anyway, she's gonna offer us a deal. I don't think we're gonna take it, but we might gather some valuable intel from the conversation. So, I plan to call you probably tonight. I'm not sure how late, but maybe even this afternoon, as soon as I can. After we finish our conversation with Hanako, and we'll start making plans. You may have already, I think you mentioned already having some plans you've put together so far. You don't need to tell me what they are, unless you want to. You can surprise me, I guess. But beyond that, I have, if we all survive this, I have other plans, and I want to get back together with my band, and they're kind of in Atlanta. I also want to go, damn it, I supposed to look this up before I started the stream. But I completely forgot. Grandmothers? Okay. Great. I think she mentioned it was Oregon. I'll look for Oregon in the page to confirm that I remember correctly. Yeah, Oregon. Now, where exactly is Oregon? Well, Oregon's between Seattle and California, I think. Maybe? It's on the coast. It looks like it's on the the west coast. Excuse me. Or it's between Washington and maybe. You see, geography is not my strong suit, so. It's between California and Washington. Okay. And where is Georgia? Georgia, I believe, is closer to the. Yeah, it's literally on the east coast or west, east coast. Quite a ways away. Anyway, so I'm hoping you guys are willing to like go where I want to go for a while. Because first I want to go to. Ellie, could you please be quiet? I'm trying to roleplay here, and it's. I know it's annoying to some people, or at least one person's annoyed by me just standing around and roleplay in this role-playing game where I'm voicing the main character, okay? And you're making it take longer than it needs to, okay? Thank you. My cat is being loud. Okay. So we need to go up north to, to Oregon? Yeah, Oregon. Judy will tell us where. I want to meet her grandparents. And that's kind of... then I want to try to go to Atlanta, which is all the way on the other side of the country. In many ways. But... I mean, we could potentially arrange a meeting somewhere in the middle. It's possible. Yeah, I want to get back together with my band, and that. Well, first, okay. There's a couple big reasons why I want to meet Judy's grandparents. One is just meeting them. The other is I kind of want to ask them for permission to marry their granddaughter. Yeah. I mean, that doesn't mean that, like, I wouldn't like to marry you. It's just that, well, polygamy is kind of complicated to arrange. And Judy's kind of, like, the way I love her is different from the way I love you. It's polyamorous stuff. And besides that, her life is on a trajectory that is more in sync that I can imagine going on with me. Like, you've got the avocados. You're like co-weeding them right now. I don't want to tear you away from that. And at the very least, you could, try to move along with us on a tour, but that could be a little complicated. We're probably going to be moving a lot faster than you can, most of the time. And, you don't want to have your whole course for the country dictated by our tours, and besides that, anyone who, like, realizes what's going on and maybe has some sort of vendetta against you might, just like, oh, we could track the avocados by where the sayonara are going. Yeah, like, hopefully we can make things work long distance. Like, I've already kind of broken things off with River, but I really don't want to break things off with you at all. I mean, it'll make any time we can get together, like, really special, And I hope you can trust that Judy will keep me in line. If you ever, for whatever reason, like, feel like just getting away from all this nonsense, I'll make sure you always know where to find us. I love you. Just remember that, okay? I'll see you tonight. Hopefully. At the latest. I don't know if we're gonna go see Judy. I mean, we probably should. We've gone to see everyone else in person. We're not gonna really. Why can't we watch where we're standing? Like, why is it getting hot? Oh my god, I'm standing in the fire! Like, that'll be the benefit of having, like, actual, like, full sensory input for the game. So that we can actually feel the heat of the fire and be like, wait a minute, we're getting too close to this, okay. Actually, we should really be able to hear the crackling of it or something, or maybe we just tuned it out as background noise. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna say to Judy that we haven't already kind of told her before. It's probably gonna be like the shortest and easiest of like all the roleplays. So you'll have that to look forward to, people who don't like. The ones where I'm just having my character
keep screaming
kind
into
of
that void, Night City.
ramble.
Sooner or later, someone's gonna hear you. Until then, it's 92.9 Night FM.
Cutie cutie! Oh, you're busy eating that, or contemplating a cheeseburger. Oh.
Hey, V.
Hey, cutie cutie. I got all the hugs and kisses out of the way to start out with. Just the regular tradition. Great music you're listening to. Okay, so I'm about to go see an important person. Oh, about things. Oh, you got my picture up there. I'm getting off track. I'm about to gather some intel about our final mission. So start packing. Because once we do this, and if I survive, which I entirely plan on doing, we're gonna get the hell out of Dodge, or well, and by Dodge I mean Night City. We'll contact you with all the info about where we need to meet and everything. Yeah. It's probably gonna be like tomorrow sometime. I don't know. That's for the exact timeline. Just be ready, okay? Hopefully it won't be bad news, but very dangerous. But would you please shut up? And very inappropriate where we're having a heart-to-heart discussion. I'm just gonna give you another hug and a kiss, okay? I just need to see your smile. See you later, Chief. I love you. I can't tell you that enough. I love you. I love you. I love you. I. Might dance for a while. Song feels really danceable. Still love you. Hasn't changed. And the door closed again. Wait, no, I did. Okay, bye. Where are we going again? Let's just fast travel Danvers. Well, this will be the last opportunity to drive for Night City, so maybe we should drive there. I don't know. Okay.
I don't give a fuck that it's not in production yet.
女が来ました。武装しているようです。
No, it can't.
もちろんです。わかりました。
Was this the... There, it's actually outside. Death. That's not ominous at all. I can't remember what the reward is for finding out all of the tarots. Yeah, I know. Point of no return.
I want to be a combat medic. Like on TV.
It's wonderful to see lives.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
No, I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, meet Delta.
Here to gather intel. Not much else.
花子様がお待ちだ。
She emptied the place. Shit.
There's her invisible arms again.
Excellent. You have come.
Glad to see that glitch hasn't been fixed. Arigato.
Of
Hanako-san.
course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
I'm sure of anything. If you could trust me, if you're never killed your father now.
I knew. From the start.
You knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
You do it, but didn't do a thing about it? Why? Suddenly brought a consciousness yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
How is it bind?
Yes, family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different.
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
He's your brother. It's been hard. It'll be hard. Let's say I get that, but what's changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout, when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Or was willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Human Edge, something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have failed you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Of course I didn't bring Soul Killer. Afraid we don't know each other that well.
You prefer to keep your guard up. Understandable but unnecessary. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning Choshi doesn't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
I get more intel.
Sit. We have little time.
And you'll help me in exchange for?
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Just say it. Be easier that way.
I want him punished.
Still vague. You want him dead?
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How do you plan to do this?
Yorinobu.
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect
drinking water there.
moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Offer's intriguing. I need to think about it.
Naturally. But think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Are you well?
Yeah, it's just I...
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
You could use some air. Right now.
Ugh. Nope. I need to turn my arm step off. Okay, arm step is off. Treat it up.
I warned you.
What are you doing?
You'll be hours from it now, V. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me.
Johnny?
See what I'm getting at?
You're good. Like you okay. We're still going strong.
Come on, face the facts. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch, and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Let's turn a chance
Right
about help.
that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she stuck her neck out for you half a century ago, but now you want to see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
What about Panam? Got for help. That was the plan, remember?
Listen, I know you and Panam got a thing going. I get it. I do. But that's what makes it such a shitty idea. You don't want to rope her into this.
I do.
Made the same mistake myself once. You don't want those people involved, their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience. Our one hope is sitting at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
Stop, you dickhead. What's your scheme? My body,
Not
I make
this
the
time.
calls.
Jesus,
Johnny!
Can't even. Great, you checking out again?
Am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
Feels
Someone's
like...
using your head as a knife block?
Yeah. How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't complete myself.
Yeah, I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up, carefully.
I'll try it. Think I'm getting some feeling back.
Slowly.
Another victory for the history books.
Hmm.
You got something to say, man. Just say it.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
I know, Vic. Try.
No.
Soon.
You'll do it now. Now, see that setup
That's
over
the
there?
plan. Yeah. What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
You gotta fucking rest, Johnny. This is my decision.
Need to stretch your noodle? Fine. Just not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it?
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
For worse, I already made my choice. I just gotta talk up with Johnny.
Hey V, I heard.
Hey, Misty Chan.
Well, your thoughts?
I shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that. Good
No
rest.
need to be.
Bye.
I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure, I got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him. His
Alright.
chakras are all blocked up today. Plus, he's had too much coffee.
Let me guess, my ears or sputtering?
Mm-hmm. Afraid so.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie. What's she got to do with any...
You'll see.
Jackie
Come
Chan,
on.
I mean. I guess I'm gonna save over the point of no return save. Doesn't matter that much.
Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who? Jackie
This
Chan?
is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right. Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like
that?
it. Air.
come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Mitty-chan. Alright. Choice spot. So what did Jackie-chan decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
Still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario, not what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
Judy.
Yeah. Even I've grown to like her.
Yeah, I know that. Hey, Judy.
Oh, hey, V. What's cracking?
The time we, went swimming?
A lot of fun, wasn't it?
What you said then about what you sensed in me?
Death.
I tied my face. Can't be sure it'll work.
Listen,
I gotta try.
whatever it is you're gonna try, just be careful, okay? I'm here waiting.
Thanks. Do my best. Love you.
Was good you called. Wish I'd have had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
You tried to kill
See
me.
exactly what I mean. Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Panam and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
I tried to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
I just need someone who can watch my back, and I know can watch my back, and I can watch hers, and if we die together. So yeah, I'm gonna do this with Nomads.
Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride if it don't work out. Just wanna be there for it. Where? With one of the women I love. See you inside Mikoshi. Johnny? It's me now.
V?
Hey, Pan-chan.
Do you know what time it is?
I know it's later than I thought it would be, but I need your help, and you owe me a favor, don't you?
What's so damn urgent I couldn't wait until morning?
Get way to Arasaka Tower, like, now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. The whole thing with Johnny, Don't do something done.
Slow
So I'm
down.
done, I'm gone.
First, why Arasaka Tower?
Tech, underneath the tower, they got an axe point to, well, what is this town's prison of souls?
A prison of souls?
Yeah, it sounds like a title for a song. Something. Mikoshi, that's his name. Only place Johnny I kind of disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at high moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
That's about the gist of it, yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
I'll try. Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
Vic's Ponchon. Love you. I think she hung up before I said that. She knows already anyway. Only tell her all the time. The world. Tell her again when she gets here. Sorry about skipping over the line. I didn't. This is what happens when I improvise.
Is that you, V? Or...
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
What do we have here, huh?
That's Mr. Brightman.
Yeah.
We found the poor guy in the trash behind the clinic. I think he misses Jackie.
Huh? Yeah.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe
Hopefully it'd be,
uncertainty is an evil that
reassuring.
should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like
The
Johnny.
card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Yeah, that sounds like him. He is one great
The final
disturbance.
cards are about your futures. The Lovers.
I mean, it doesn't give me chills, finally.
Balance, friendship, love.
Uh-huh.
V, have you been keeping something from me?
What? Why?
You're making a strange face.
No, I'm fine. Okay, and Johnny's?
the moon.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery. I think that's for you.
No mistaking that ride ever. Was it because I had like more than one lover that were making the strange face? Or more than one like canonical lover for this playthrough?
You scared me, you know that.
Sorry. Didn't forgive if you ever scare you.
Hey. We're here to help, okay? Come on. Everybody's waiting at camp.
Look out for yourself, V.
Me too. Chan, thanks for everything. Arigato. Gozaimasu. Maybe say domo arigato? Maybe? I don't know.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
I guess?
Mighty good to hear. You had us worried back there. You passed out and we couldn't shake you awake. It sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse. Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help, that's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him. So, V, I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Really got a choice, Mitch.
Looks like we don't have one neither. The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
This is bad. Really bad.
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know. The aim is to help you out.
Do not go muddying the waters. Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually do. V, finally.
How's your health?
Where are you standing? Oh, you're over there. Sorry. Bit better. What you guys patched together?
We still have details to iron out, but we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
Bugs Bunny this shit? So the plans are up to date, completely reliable?
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gambit is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
So you want to tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take
I
advantage.
see Night Corps building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corps' circs. It would only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
I love you, but that's besides the point. So what's a circ?
A subterranean extraction and removal combine. It's automated tunnel boring. If we can grab one, we'll dig through to Arasaka Tower, then go on to Mikoshi.
Construction site. What we got for security? Whole place spiked? Militech out in full force?
It's your average hard hat area. Nothing too scary. But we can't just walk past them.
We expect to see the usual. Drone patrols, on-site operators, restricted access.
Well, sounds doable in theory for me. No competing ideas, and let's get to prepping.
We'll need bucket loads more information. It's the only way to determine if this plan holds
It'll
water.
prove full of holes no matter what we turn up, Saul. I can tell you that already. But what's the alternative? To call off the assault? To let her die?
Pan Am is right. We have to accept these risks, come what may. That much we owe you. I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Is there anything else you need?
You and Panam. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Panam thinks so too?
You'd have to ask her yourself. See, V, you're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Well, at least I think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
You need a decent net connection. Someone who I could help get me to go.
Who might that be?
Oh, she's from an AI from Blackwall.
Are you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
Because I'll ask it to, nicely.
Fuck me, V.
Not my type.
You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
And we got to Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
Anyway, we gotta talk to Dakota first, probably. It should be our first priority. This is the last pig we brought up. Hey, Dakota.
It's been a long while. What is it you need?
He is strong rig for the little Johnson on the net.
Okay, get in.
I'm not curious what I'm going in for?
You don't ask me, I don't ask you. That's the path to a lasting relationship, sister. Everything is ready. You can go in.
We're not even gonna bother to... My favorite bit. In the water we stripped, but... Carol, here to help, Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today. You good to go?
I say how long it's gonna take, whatever happens. Stay cool, alright? I won't have much trouble with that.
Even if you look like you're about to flatline? Alright, time to move.
Follow the vector, sister.
Hey, hello, John.
You come alone.
This place changes every time. It's like I'm deeper. Can't tell if it's a good or bad thing.
Your perception of cyberspace, that is what changes. You adapt to it, the raw flow of data. It follows that your world gradually fades. You witness your mind's defense systems slowly give in.
Saying the more I'm here, the more I lose touch with the outside, with reality?
You lose nothing. Cyberspace is where we awake from what we know as dreams.
Well, Johnny's currently, indisposed.
Currently. He is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat dreamer of a world not his own.
I had no choice. It's the only way I can come here, meet with you.
Repression. You are good at this, and improving.
Look at straight. Mean to say you agreed to help him because of Johnny? And since he's not here this time, figured to back out?
I do not aim to back out. I have my own intentions for Mikoshi.
Because for a second you were displeased, and I seem to cite no to all this.
To observe the two of you interacting. Informative.
Need your help out. Don't got much time left.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death.
Matter of perspective, think what you will, but it seems to me I rose from the dead. Only question is, what now?
You believe you cheated death. It is death that has cheated you. You are in between. You will begin to understand, but only in Mikoshi.
Why don't you sleep down from your chair? You didn't enlighten me. Surely an all-powerful AI can handle that.
Your logic is flawed. You seek simple answers where there simply are none. This is the very illusion upon which your world is based. At this moment, you would accept any answer if it made you feel better.
Guess that'd be human of me?
Such classifications no longer apply in Mikoshi. Your perception will shatter into billions of strings of unfiltered data.
So what should I expect there in Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
I'll make it through.
While Mikoshi will not.
Constructs in prison there. Gonna set him free?
They will be integrated with me.
The constructs will be integrated? You're gonna absorb them? Assimilate? Resistance is futile? No matter what, you wonder jump at the chin. You would have destroyed Mikoshi, swallow all the psyches in there.
Mikoshi is a prison. Through me, they gain the chance to become part of something greater.
I'm sure Johnny liked the sound of that.
And yet he is absent because you feel you must make the decision. It is the same situation in form.
Hardly. You'll first gab up these constructs, ask them what they think.
There would be no point in this.
Wasting time talking, let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner's shard. Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
Should the specific access point? Can already tell you ice all the way to Tokyo will be backing every single one, blocking every single one.
Some need but a barely cracked door to enter. Use the shard in Mikoshi. Leave the security to me. Until then.
We got her back.
Harold, the shard!
Relax, child. You barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier.
What happened here?
You melted half my tech. That's what happened.
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Peachy.
Good.
Go on this side.
Good.
The shard. Where's some soft? I need one of the shards.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have... Holy... Get it away from me.
Arigato, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Oh, well, it looks like I'm not the only person who had trouble walking through a fire pit. I might have taken back for a break. Not that I like seriously had to pee, but I running low on water.
That America's long gone and forgotten. You might as well have started with Once Upon a Time.
But that's just it. It doesn't matter where we go, we're strangers in our own land. Every state is practically its own country.
Guess who?
It wasn't any different back then. Unity is a state of mind, Teddy. An imagined community. At least here, now, you know where you stand.
Look at it this way.
Yes, you,
Life can't disappoint if you don't have expectations, illusions.
Guess who?
Maybe that's exactly what freedom is, brother.
If that's freedom, why do I feel like I can't breathe? Like somebody's gripped my throat and won't let go?
Like I said, Teddy, it's a state of mind. Or, you know, the air.
Prep coming on all right?
You call this prep. I'd call it a damn improvisation. But that's just me.
Can it, Bobby? Hey, right now? Okay. Saul needs me. Come find us after.
Will do.
Lo and behold.
Isn't this?
In theory, we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top. We also scooped out about 60% of its total mass. Beautiful, isn't she? You'll take the wheel with Pan Am riding shotgun.
Afterburner. Sand and nitro military grade.
Standard couldn't move this baby an inch.
Hardware's military. But how the hell you cram that thing, you know, all that into your Panzer?
Small beans compared to the tricks we pulled with Scorpion during the war. When we unleash this beast tomorrow, you'll see.
Firepower up top. What is it?
A rapid-fire 70mm multiple rocket launcher coupled with an onboard MMI you can sync to via personal link.
Where'd you get all
Teddy
this stuff?
salvaged it from a scrapyard. The launcher itself was fine. The problem was no ammunition. As luck would have it, Dakota procured some. Don't ask me how.
Tomorrow's a big day already. How will we take her for a spin now? I get a feel for her on over the terrain.
Sure thing. Maybe after sundown, though. We still have a few loose screws to tighten.
That's putting it mildly.
Will you quit being such a sourpuss? We'll have her ready in time.
Now we're gonna talk to Saul, or at least after our bathroom break blew well. Gotta have at least one every stream. Okay. Back in a few. Go ahead and recharge the AirPods just in case. I think our stream's gonna be long enough for that, but okay. always have to be underfoot, don't you? Get back where it goes. Are you gonna move, Ellie? I need to get fruit. Ellie, hey. Oh, shit. Hair tie's leaking all over the place. Oh no, damn it. Excuse me for a second here, guys. Think of mess of my own making. What'd you do with the hair tie, Ellie? Damn it. I'm trying to see a place to put all these things. Anyway. Huh. Ellie, please, could you be quiet? I need to focus on the string. What are you asking me for? Hey! Do I have to reset my head tracking? Damn it! Get the fuck away from me! Don't you stab at me like that! I was getting wound up, and I need to alt-tab VC face to reset my position because apparently, the time I was gone, it is flipping out at me. Let's get. Okay.
Talk later then, I guess.
Stay away from me. Oh, you wanted a word?
Hop up here.
What's the gathering? Something off?
It's nothing about the raid. Hop on and you'll find out.
We going somewhere?
All right, V. It's a simple matter. We, all of us standing here, owe you. And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, you're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City. What might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Panam. She knows.
So it's about time we fix that.
A downright injustice it is. It needs fixing.
You're gonna be an Aldecaldo. Which means this family will go to hell and back for you. Ready, kid?
Me stall. Probably the prick of a heart attack. To your worst.
You're one of us now, B. You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Great to
Thanks
have
for
you with
everything,
us,
V,
V.
and don't worry. We'll get you into that Mikoshi. Isn't that the way
Welcome
of
to
it?
the family.
A warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo!
Welcome to the clan! The most dysfunctional ever!
It's
See?
incredible.
She likes it.
As soon as we get back, McCrushy will celebrate. I know just the place. My treat, of course.
We'll hold you to that.
Don't worry. It's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now. You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Pan Am.
Go to hell.
Saul's right, though. I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more. But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again.
All right, fam, listen up. Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing. Then get some rest.
A raid is a raid.
This is still your night.
We'll
Some
raise a
basket
toast
in
to
newfound
you!
glory.
Give me a heads up about
That
this.
ruined all the fun? Are you kidding? Are you all right?
There's nothing. Don't worry about it.
And how's the jacket? Not too tight?
V, are you well or not?
Like I said, distinction, honor to get scream at that. Not that way. Took me under your wing, gave me your trust. And tomorrow I'm taking you on. Why not come back? Maybe I'll
That only proves we're doing the right thing. The sense of responsibility? It's what being part of a family feels like. If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
Yeah.
I might have.
What's
You
this?
have to look around.
Are yard
Maybe
sales
I'll
some sort?
take 2 more 45s. Seeing as Dakota seems to
occasion
be
would be?
feeling generous today.
The end times.
Very gesture. Dramatic even.
Actually, pragmatic. I'm giving away my stock to you so you survive tomorrow's mad hell and come back to me.
I mean, I have better equipment than this anyway, but... We break it down and upgrade my current equipment. Maybe. Or I can sell it for something else later.
I had it just a second ago, I swear.
You probably just caught CB chatter from some raffing. Militech broadcasts on modular frequencies. Forget it, trust me.
And if I do latch onto their signal?
And we talked to everyone in the camp in the previous stream. I'm not sure if we're going to go for trying to talk to absolutely everyone, especially since they don't give you individual quest markers, so... Also, we're kind of tight on time, so... Really great, in fact. How about you?
I'm trying to get the Panzer running. She's stubborn, our dame, but I won't give either. So, time for a ride?
Here she's ready for
You
me?
know me. I'd gladly spend another 2 days on her, but this'll have to do. Hop in. Let's see what she's made of.
And for tutorial we probably don't need, but...
All right, fire her up. I've got green across the board. Good sign.
Where are we
Bobby
headed?
said there's a scrapyard east of camp. Perfect spot for a little target practice. Now let's check Bobby's little find. Punch it, V.
Punching it.
Does it seem like she's tending to the left? Just keep shooting at those rust buckets. I'll recalibrate the targeting on the go. Better, doesn't it? Blast another, just
Makes
to be
me
sure.
feel better.
Yep, beautiful.
There's the last one. First shack. That's kind of fun. There's one I missed that was like right at the start. Come on. Kind of snitching out at me. Progress right there. That's close. I'll see any other car wrecks, bitch. Turn back that out there for you. Yeah, nothing before me in there either, so. Oh, here we go.
All right, that's probably good. I'll have to check before tomorrow if her guts are tight and firm. Something just don't sound right to my ear. Are we heading back? I'll take her now. I get picky about parking.
We got out really quick. Nervous about tomorrow?
It's not a matter of nerves. Not anymore. Don't you want one?
Why the hell not?
Back during the war, before we were first deployed, we were trained to keep stress in check. Do you want to know how?
How?
They gave us chem cocktails. Supplements, boosters, God knows what else. They shot them into our veins. Our biomons went wild, but only for a second before stabilizing, and boy, did we stabilize. After a dozen sessions, something clicks in your brain. Neural pathways get rewired. The part of you that generates fear is zapped into oblivion.
Thought they banned chem cocktails during the war. During the war, even.
Please.
Weren't there outbreaks of cyberpsychosis in the years?
Do you think Militech gave a lick about that? They just airlifted the afflicted to their clinics in Taiwan. Daily flights. And every day we'd get fresh recruits. Still, they pumped us with that shit. But hey, we couldn't argue with the money.
Not afraid of anything at this point.
If only it was that simple. I'm not concerned about tomorrow. Raids like that are second nature. It's what's going on in the camp. No matter. I'm talking silly now.
Come on. All in the family now, isn't it?
The truth is, I'm concerned about the goings-on between Pan Am and Saul. They seem to think that putting on a brave face for everyone is enough, but folks here aren't slow. There's gossip spreading like wildfire already. That Saul won't pull through, that he's in it for himself, that this family needs a shakeup.
And, are you right?
They are, but nobody knows what comes next. Your turn. What do you reckon?
We're not gonna be facing the ragtag band of rapping on the or exposed convoy. If we want to get out of this op alive, we need to have to get their shit together.
They're trying. They might even have started to see eye to eye in their own way. Hell, by now, they both know what's expected of them. What the clan expects of them.
You tell me Saw for Pan Am Embassy.
And what gave you the idea Pan Am wants a seat to begin with?
Again, Pan Am's about the clan, not power. Question is whether she can reconcile the two.
Hey, don't look at me. It's like this, see? Pan Am's hell-bent on helping you, but Saul sees this whole thing as an opportunity.
Possible loot from Mikoshi?
Mm-hmm. If we pull this off, get our hands on some sweet Arasaka tech that'll set us up down south. Do you follow?
Lady spoke spears. By Saul sometime.
Saul's a smooth operator. He knows what he's doing. Let's just hope he hasn't overplayed his hand. All right, we've gossiped enough for one day. What was just spoken stays between us, okay? I'm gonna poke around some of this baby's insides.
Happy hunting, Mitch. Okay. I don't know how different this is if we actually call Pan Am instead of calling Judy, but...
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not that different at all.
Look what the cat dragged in. I can wait.
Do you know where I saw the most stars? Mount Sinai, at the peak.
When were you in Egypt?
I used to work on the Pegasus. Stars on Sinai. Millions at the tips of my fingers.
Do you think someone's out there?
I mean, the Milky Way has at least 100 billion stars.
It's nice here.
Mm-hmm.
Any for your thoughts?
I have none. I mean, I don't even know. I'm so tense I barely caught a wink last night. It's likely to be the same tonight.
I've seen ya.
Let's see. Tomorrow I'll lead my whole clan to near certain death. As if that's not enough, Saul is suddenly concurring with everything I say. And I don't even know if that's good or bad. Fuck. People are doubting us. I can feel it. But they still believe if it all goes to shit, Pan Am will be there for them. Because who else, right?
You're responsible for that. Who in her right mind wouldn't?
It's not the responsibility I'm worried about. I'm just looking at this with a cool head. Saul has made all the wrong decisions to be a little more like me. But only I know what I'm good at and at what I stink. I'm not a miracle worker, V. I'm scared to the bone something will go wrong. That everyone will...
I heard I've dragged you into this.
V, stop.
Sent me into your family, and now how do I repay you by taking you on an excursion through hell? This isn't fair to me, Pat.
You know what's not fair? That you want me to massage your bruised conscience. Well, I won't do it. We're all in this together.
You're right.
V.
Yeah?
Are you not afraid to die?
All the fucking time.
You're great at hiding it.
Am I? Time to head back, maybe?
No. Let's sit here a while longer. This is doing me good. More than I thought.
I guess it could come up a little more romantic than it does.
All right, let's go before our asses freeze over. Saul's back. Let's go. Maybe he turned up something new.
This is like the only way to actually have GG with us at the end, so...
Now that is a sight I will never tire of seeing. We'd best not keep them waiting.
Tanks full. Fuels checked. Topped up. Gear loaded. We are prepared to go.
And everything else? If this goes to shit, we'll need to break camp in a rush.
We are prepared to do that too.
We get one shot at this.
As ready as they can be. It's not your usual raid. A first for many. Mitch probably roused them.
I do. One crisis at a time, all I can say.
Apparently we didn't manage to gather much intel. Got no idea.
We'll know soon.
Do you feel that? It means they've realized what they're stepping into.
I just got back from doing some reconnaissance. You'll want to see this.
You sleep at all?
The older you get, the less you need. Besides, wouldn't have slept a wink for a raid like this. And good intel is just better than a good night's sleep. Take a gander.
Arigato.
The plan is simple. We have two objectives. One, get into Arasaka Tower and assist V in accessing Mikoshi. And two, take advantage of the confusion to gather as much equipment as we can. Prizes like that will see to our cash flow problem. The only way into Mikoshi is to dig through to Arasaka Tower's underground levels. Which means we have to hit the Maglev Tunnel construction site and hijack a Night Corps Circ. Last but not least, intel from our recon drone has showed us a couple of weak points. This valley leads to the site. I doubt they'll be expecting trouble there. All the same, we'll want to move quickly.
Time is of the essence. We can't allow the guards to call for backup.
If we're too
That'll
slow?
be a job for Bob and his jammer. We'll just have to get close to their comms antenna and start transmitting.
Let's not kid ourselves. It won't stall them for long.
Let's hope it keeps them busy just long enough.
Are there drones there? Early detection systems? Anything?
It's not Fort Knox, yet Night Corp is using Militech for security, so you never know. I guarantee you they're patrolling the area. In any case, our drones will match theirs. Teddy will be on the lookout to raise the red flag.
Reinforced titanium. I think we already scanned that. Maybe. The church of light side's walled in. Our Panzer's gun big enough for the gate?
You bet your ass it is.
This gun's good so far? What else?
Once you're inside, you'll need to reach the circ and get it to do your bidding.
Enter Mitch and Carol.
Get that drill up and running, and the road to the cellars of Arasaka Tower will be wide open. From there, V, Panam, and I will get to the laboratory and find a way into Mikoshi.
And while we're drilling in, should we expect anyone to crash our party?
If everything goes as planned, nobody should know where we are or what we plan to do. Feel free to look around more if you want. We still have some time left.
I think I've seen enough.
Well, that about does it. V, you ready?
How do we get back from there?
The same way we'll go in. And fast, both ways.
Our people will try to hold the road while we're inside.
So V, you ready?
Ready to ever be.
Is everyone up to speed? Start your engines, folks.
Looks like everyone's way ahead of you. Why are we in the cockpit? That went on like the third person.
Come take my 6.
Everybody reading loud and clear? I've got us on a group channel.
Coming to you live from the Badlands. This is your home.
Teddy.
All right, all right.
Did you fire up that drone?
The little bird is humming away.
Oh yeah, by the way, we're texting
You're
you.
trespassing on property protected by Militech Site Secure.
Giving your
Turn back
periodic
now.
updates
I
of
repeat,
what's going on.
turn your vehicles around.
Your turn, Bobby. Do you remember the jammer?
Sure do. We're on it. Got Panam. Did you check if all systems are operational?
Check. Nitro injector clear. Launcher's also green. We're good to go.
Then let the fun begin.
All systems are off.
Shit! Something's busted. All the circuitry is dead. I'll try to work it out. But V, you need to somehow get rid of those drones.
On the drones. You do the Panzer.
No, no, no! Fire in the cockpit! Got that power surge!
Christ, people, where are you? I'm out here by the transmitter. What's
Are
the
you
hold
freaking
up?
kidding me? Can't hear that.
go.
Okay, Bobby. The Panzer's moving again. Hang tight. We're coming for you.
Finally. Now it's time to finish the ball. I got just one son of a bitch left, and he's about to get...
Bobby!
Jesus Christ, Bobby! Bobby, do you read? We have to go. Sorry, Mitch. We can't afford to stop. Not now. Shit.
The Panzer, V. It won't hold up much longer. Systems could go down any second. I'd do anything to make it in one piece. Anything. After that, I can improvise.
We do this, Panam. Hang in there.
We need to wipe the cornrows aside. Off the road. Make it
Oh,
That's a mistake.
what's shit going on with?
Not only one. We're down. So much shit to this already.
It's a bit choppy here. Are you kidding me? What's left?
Good work. Go right through the gate, V. We're in! V, she's dying like I said she would. Propulsion, weapon systems, launchers, all falling like dominoes.
Alright,
I'll
what
try.
you can do?
Either I do this, or this rattle trap will really be scrap. You get out. Help our folks.
We'll probably cover this. Hurry, alright? Really? We got 2 sniper rifles? We only need the Overwatcher now. Hey, we were given this one.
That's a mistake.
There. Yeah. Can we save our game? Let's just...
Ted, is there any chance that he's... You know...
We have to keep moving. We're almost there. Contact lost! Covering fire!
Huh. Oh, a lot of people up here. Wait, let's...
Damn! We're exposed!
Oh.
Last man standing!
Up there?
Keep your formation!
Oh, there you are.
Are you two all right?
Right as rain. Okay, it's our turn now.
V, watch them, all right?
Copy that.
There's likely a control room upstairs. We can link remotely to the circ from there.
My family!
Brace yourselves.
I got a terminal. We're jacking in.
Of a security protocol.
It's not a space station. It's a dumb big-ass drill.
Don't worry. Carol will slice through it like butter. All right, we're firing up the circ. Aiming to bore through to Arasaka Tower. This will take some time. V, we'll need you to cover us.
Got company.
Oh, we need to get 200 to actually even upgrade it. Oh. Upgrade the pistol.
A lot of it, too.
Hey, help us out here!
Can't save right now.
Damn. It's looking like the drill vector's on auto.
How can we possibly turn it?
That's a mistake.
Get this bitch into it.
Regret.
Bitch, kill that. Autopilot and hit manual override.
Got it. It's working.
Prepare for takeoff.
Watch out. Coming from the right.
How are we doing, Mitch?
Don't break
Shit! Can't you speed it up?
What a mess!
Our hands are tied.
Cover me! I'm reloading!
Medic, I'm hit.
Damn it! Left side too! Carol, Mitch, how much longer?
27%!
That's a mistake.
That's true. Might have made an explosion, but
More
take your
drones on
brains
the road to
explode
the
instead.
construction site. Standard corpo security, nothing we haven't seen before.
Coming down the road. I've got the drone watching them. It's a damn combat unit.
We won't stand a chance without the Panzer. Pan out!
I'm doing my best. Mitch, do you read? My navigation module is jamming the other systems. Can I cut it?
Yes, cut it. She'll be fine without it.
Heads down! Open fire! Shoot! We got heavy casualties!
AV! Goddamn AV inbound!
Let us be going to land! Teddy, get the hell out of there!
Teddy!
We keep going. Finish this.
Loot, but no time.
We're moving on. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Much obliged. We'll keep watch over Mitch and Carol and see to that gate.
The military party before it reaches the others.
Seems good.
Oh, Mitch, head back your way.
Good work, but we've got a minor hitch here.
What is it?
Magnetic system spat us out. The no hard reset didn't help.
After that display, you can be sure there's a place for you in the Panzer Boy ranks.
Impressive, D. Thanks. Now, if you don't mind, there's a monster gate that needs to be blown open.
Saul's right. Carol, you and Cassidy keep us secure here.
You got it.
Mitch, you're coming with us.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
No time to lose then. Let's go. Okay. I'm putting it on autopilot and disconnecting. Is everything all right? You seem quiet.
Man, all this. Never a good idea.
It wasn't your idea.
Whose then?
Mine. It was my damned idea. I'm responsible for it.
If you know what turned into this?
I'd do it all over again. For anyone in the clan. Saul told me you brought in some help from Mikoshi. Someone from the outside.
Oh.
And who is that?
Well, kind of funny story actually. All is Johnny's ex output.
You're joking.
God's honest truth, but nobody moves for the net quite like she does. He's the early way to Mikoshi proper.
Johnny, Alt, keeping it all in the family, I see. Do you trust her?
No, but it's not like there's got any other option. Just let's hope Alt isn't hiding anything. Hasn't got any other plans. Why, you worried?
I trust you. That's all I'll say. By extension, I trust this Alt won't pull any rugs out from under us.
Things work out. They gotta. Come too far from not to.
This would be it.
How much farther to Arasaka Tower?
Not far. It should be easy sledding from here. Shit. Do you see them? I think something's wrong.
You should be used to this by now, Saul. Things rarely go as planned.
We have no idea what's waiting for us inside.
Fellas, what's the issue?
Carol and the rest. Militech's all rattled up. Cut them off. They won't last long on that site.
Jesus Christ.
I'm taking the Panzer. They need all the help they can get.
Are you out of your mind? The answer is no. You can't operate the Panzer alone without frying that gonk brain of yours.
Do you have a better idea? They're family, Pan. I'm not leaving them behind.
Saul, are you on board with this? V, someone make him see reason.
She's right. Three of us got a decent shot, but about him, they got none.
You're sure about this?
Saul, we're talking goddamn suicide.
Look out for yourselves.
They'll kill you.
I'll catch you later.
Saul.
Carol, I'm heading your way. Hang in there. You'll owe me a beer after this.
You two go on up
Sure
and see
thing.
what's gotten into her. Once you're mobile, I'll follow.
How about some
Secure the
sake?
rear.
V, let's go. Mitch?
I'm here. Safe and sound.
Be careful. Please.
I can handle myself, Pan. Likewise for you. Get to Mikoshi in one piece. All right, here we go. Mitch out.
Please, no more cock-ups, please. Jack in and start her up. It looks like the engine overheated and choked when drill bit met reinforced concrete. Bypassing should override the engine.
No, that's true. Here goes.
Got her in manual mode. Don't worry. For more power.
More power. Good.
I think it.
And Headshot, talk to me. Oh no, no panic.
I'm here. I'm a bit bruised is all. I've endured worse.
Headshot for a second, fuck you.
It's okay, V. Everything's okay. Saul,
Tunnel's clear for now.
any word from Mitch?
Still nothing.
I knew it.
There could be a problem with the comms.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Let's finish this.
Pretty deep underground, so sure it's just interference from, you know, the loads of Earth above us.
What's this?
Seismic dampers. They're designed to protect buildings against earthquakes.
These are still below the basement.
We have to find a way to a level higher up.
Slick moves, V. Nice work.
Devaton, man.
We have some
See you
kind
later.
of maintenance shaft.
It looks like it leads upwards.
That's what how ladders work.
If you stop to think, it's incredible we happen to be standing right where the AHQ bomb left a huge crater.
Then, isn't this place positively saturated with radiation?
Who knows?
Great.
I knew I should have brought my Giger counter. If any of us starts growing into their head, we'll let each other know.
She's having another seizure. V, are you okay? Hey!
Under control. I'm down. You wanna know
If
where
we
we
look
are?
around, we'll find out.
I see something there.
The guards need our attention first. V, take care of the sentries. Silently if you can.
Silently? I thought we knew each other.
Don't like this.
Hey guys.
Not one.
Do it quickly. All I can promise.
Quick and quiet. Q and Q.
They have a whole squad there. Convoy security, maybe.
Okay. Things are a little trickier than we expected. Their systems must have detected vibrations under the building when we drilled through. All units are on alert, which means instant cutoff of all passages, like rats in a cage.
Fight all rage. Idea where we are?
Plant and services level. And it's where we'll stay if we don't disable security.
Koshi, ways to go still?
No, the lab is in the next sector over, but we need to get there first.
Any access points? Gotta
I'm
get
looking.
this one to
Give me
top.
a sec. I found one. It's not far. You can jack in your personal there.
Okay, better hope there's a port for all shard too.
I'm sending you the shortest route. We need to lift this goddamn lockdown first.
Just keep your heads down. Nobody needs to know about our little visit in here.
How many times did I tell you? Silent is not my... I'm a rocker girl. Silence is not my thing.
Are to remain where they are until the lockdown has been
unless we're talking about Darkness, my old friend.
I wouldn't touch that door. Unless you want a horde of Arasaka elites coming down on our heads.
Why not? Yeah, I only got one.
Move up! Out of ammo! Reloading!
Mighty impressive. There, I admit.
Oh, down! I'll shoot them down! Attack!
Damn it, that's it.
Units lost!
Enemy cylinder!
Cover me! Reloading! Go, go, go!
I need the angle.
Oh yeah! Quite the fireworks.
Enemy contact!
All right, damn it, that's it.
That's what I'm talking about! Mighty work, B.
That's even better in slow motion. Damn it.
Brace yourself.
Are we shooting it again?
Need to reload.
That dude. I think we got him. By we, I mean mostly me. Did someone shut off that damn noise? Well, shards in.
Yes.
How much time do you need to?
It is done.
Well, I'll be damned.
Hell yes! It worked!
Can we keep going to Mikoshi?
Your path lies open.
Thank you, Ultron.
Are you certain?
We good?
I'm ready.
We're going this way, huh? Alright. Right there? Wait, what? Okay.
Saul?
I feel it too. Something's amiss.
Does anyone else have the chills? Something happened here.
We'll soon find out what. Mikoshi is near.
We go ahead and just save, make a hard save here.
tried to make a break. She turned the car into a death trap.
It seems your all takes no prisoners.
She flatlined them all. They probably didn't even realize she had cut through their ice.
No mercy, it seems.
Remember what mercy is? It's showing you.
The guard tried to evacuate them.
Non-combatants. They didn't have to die.
A few steps is all that separates you from Mikoshi.
It seems you'll finally get your chance. We're with you, V, to the very end. The Aldecaldos always keep their word.
It can't be much further, can it?
We have the room past the partition, then we'll be at the court.
10!
You can do this.
Fuck!
Bold and stupid.
Let's get them!
There will be nothing left. Are you built to endure? Come here. Survival favors the strong. You stare. So very human and disgusting. Mercy is disgusting. Struggle if you wish.
She attacked me!
Anchor on the loose!
This is beyond you. Where's Rome? Once I finish with you, I'll hunt her down.
Take care of them then. I'm busy. Hey! Get off my girl!
Got the sensation. Don't prolong it.
I see a sniper! Be careful!
Their defenses are breached. The path to the core lies open, but we don't have much time.
Live smash. I remember you promised to kill Silverhead once. was a good man that got you killed today.
He knew he was all in.
So I didn't want to, but he followed me here. Made the ultimate sacrifice. Friend. Family. Something you'll never understand. Johnny! What that bastard. John?
I'm going to miss that constant bickering. The unending fights. I never knew an ox more stubborn. Who'd follow family into fire. And in the end did exactly that.
I love you, Pete. Let's go. Costa!
You don't look too strong.
I'll make it.
The access point lies before you. Link to it, insert yourself, then search for me on the other side.
Come on, lean on me.
Do this. Fair warning, it might look like I flatlined for a second. Gotta do a hard reboot to this mission. Works quickly. We'll be back before you know it. How come I? Hello? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, again?
Let us go then, you and I. When the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats of restless nights in one-night cheap hotels, and sawdust restaurants and oyster shells. Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask what is it. Let us go and make our visit.
Nice poetry jam. Oh, John. I can adapt it into a song. This is all over. Do I have your? Is it like public domain or Creative Commons or something, or will I get sued by an AI? Johnny? I did it, Johnny. Somehow did it.
Devised a solid plan and pulled it off. That's you. Well done.
Sorry. Not quite sure I caught that.
Then wash out your ears, dumbass.
You see anything, or were you completely cut off?
Suppressor slowed me down, but yeah, I saw.
People died for me to get here.
Sorry about Saul. It was my fault Smasher was here in the first place.
Is this it? The famous Prison of Souls?
Not how I remember it. But Alt wasn't running the show back then.
So where are all the soul killers' victims?
Fuck if I know. We only see what Alt wants us to see.
So, when do we start?
Haven't caught on yet, have you?
What do you mean?
Alt's already split us. Once you jacked into Mikoshi, she lit you up with Soul Killer.
Yeah, don't fuck around.
I am not his girlfriend.
Too bad. Johnny could have used someone like you inside.
Strong words from a fellow construct stuck in the same Arasaka prison.
Wait, what? You beat Sam and Engram?
Uh-huh. Same as me. Got any more jokes?
Do you still plan to obliterate Mikoshi?
Mm-hmm. It's gotta burn.
The battery will knock away there.
I will free them. Take them with me.
Cut the crap. You'll gobble them up like so many morsels of code, make them part of you.
As if they could hope for anything better. Come on.
That's really it. We're done. Kept your word.
There is one aspect I failed to take into account.
Alt? What?
The body is a key factor in this transaction. DNA reconfiguration by the relic has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Will you skip to the end?
After I transfer your construct into your body, you will die. It is inevitable. It is imminent. You shall live for about 6 months. Perhaps somewhat more.
No. Gotta be something.
Your
Something
body
you haven't
will
told
see
me.
you as an intruder.
But it's my body!
Biochip's nanites have altered it permanently. The body is now Johnny.
Alt, give us a minute. V and I need to talk.
Everything always... Pointless. had enough of this. Of everything.
Perfect. Because we're sticking to the plan. I'm going with all fuck knows where. You're keeping your body.
Where's she ever gonna take you?
Beyond the Black Wall. To become part of her. Whatever the hell that means.
We're no other way.
As I said, Johnny can retain the body, remain there, while you come with me.
Isn't it, I don't know, beer ending for everyone involved?
Here, for folks like us, wrong city, wrong people.
Yet the right to make a choice you have earned, through will and endeavor.
Are you fucking Yoda?
This bridge leads deeper into cyberspace. Cross it and permanently sever the connection with your body. The path to your body passes through that mortal well.
Is it fair, Johnny? Sorry.
Don't apologize. We knew all along this is how it would play out. Only if you cut your pathetic I'm sorry bullshit.
Got me. But try to come and check my soul to fucking one fucking go. I have no idea what this shit feels like.
Sounds kind of familiar. We know that attitude. CV, stand with you whether you like it or not.
For fuck's sake, defend yourself! You're not even trying!
You know, you taught me to let go sometimes. Save my strength for one last big bang. Goodbye, V. And never stop fighting.
Johnny-sama.
Up in smoke! With damage valued in excess of the annual budget of many a small country. Serves you right, sucker!
How's it feel to be on your knees, huh?
Worry not, unwashed masses. Our wondrous lives in Night City won't change much, but when do they ever? We live midst dust and chrome, and midst dust and chrome we shall all die. Now for some good news and some bad.
Do you want me here for the view, or you turn sentimental on me?
So you do remember. I thought of it then as a one-time thing. I would help you, you would help. Fuck. No, that's a lie.
Head for the in for the rapids. You're out to kill him with Mitch's and Scorpion's help. They'd agreed. You told me to fuck off there and there.
Oh, stop. Look at the city. Somewhere in there, those bastards from Arasaka are wondering how they lost everything. They'll figure it out one day. But we'll be long gone.
I say, didn't expect things to end this way.
Do you mean Mikoshi? Uh-huh. Night City. Did you think you would stay forever?
A couple months ago, no way. I'd say I'd leave the NC. Stick my life on it.
A wager I'd have lost if I'd taken it.
Here we are, on the road. Not sure I found the courage without you. Thanks.
Stop. And you'd best say your goodbye to this view. You won't see the city again.
Used to think it was my city. Bonded together, I owned it. It owned me. Nothing to keep me there now.
I feel the same way. What on earth was I thinking?
See ourselves for who we are. We're
yes, but damn it! It's like a damned dealer at a damned kabuki casino. And I went all in and I lost everything.
Almost everything.
Yes, I suppose you're right. We owe that shithole something.
We're getting out at last. Placing our bets on something better. Somewhere else.
Shit, V. You're bleeding again.
Don't worry about it, I'm fine. What's the plan?
Everything is set. We'll meet our people soon, gather our gear and set off. Yes, the road could be hard. But as long as we don't fuck up, we should cross the border in a matter of hours.
Let's get out of here.
Sure. But V, get a good look at the city. One last time. If you need to, I mean. I'll wait in the car.
Well, nice city. Night. Get fucked. Was he really?
Gentleman extraordinaire Yorinobu Arasaka confirmed that his sis, Hanako, was among the victims. So it seems we've got a change of coming at the tippity top of the megacorp. Soaked in the usual gallons of blood, sweat, and tears, of course.
This is rot. I've heard enough. Most of our people have already crossed. They'll wait for us on the other side.
Are souvenirs from Mikoshi?
If we so much as approached the gates with tech like that, they would wipe us out without warning. We've checked. Arasaka has people at every border crossing. But we know a road less traveled.
Saka, deja vu.
Did I say something wrong?
This might be a Jackie Chan in your Arasaka job. I think you know how that ended.
I'm sorry, V.
Come on, you had nothing to do with that. Anyways, things will be different now. Gotta be.
There is one thing I will miss about Night City.
What's that?
The food. The Thai on 7th and Haywood. The pierogies down by the docks.
Seriously?
You'll understand once you've ridden with us for a while.
Really? And I can't wait.
Of course, our new lives will be nothing but pure fucking chaos. Of that I have no doubt.
Don't matter, it's gonna be a good life. I can feel it. You'll sense it too.
from Night City or going to your granny's for cookies and milk? Gun it or that storm will catch you.
Screw you.
Going to Granny's? We're going to...
Hey,
Hey. Good to hear you, Jim. How are
Give me a
things?
month and I'll be as good as new. I told you all I'd be fine, didn't I?
Come on, Mitch. You weren't nearly that confident after Mikoshi. None of us were. He was in bed for weeks, a vegetable. It would have been the end of him if not for his synapses. Toughened, made almost fry-proof in panzers back in the war.
Did save every one of her asses,
Teddy
though.
Saul's not with us. Or Teddy. Or Bobby. Or Scorpion. They would have kicked your ass out of whack after that move with the panzer. Then hugged you until you puked.
I know, Pan Am, I know.
Give us all a chance at a new start. Let's not
Glad
fuck it
you're
up.
with us, V. See you soon.
I can smell the ozone, even through the air conditioning.
It's that storm. Getting close.
Okay, we've arrived.
It's high time.
Hey, let's get the fuck out of here, shall we?
Hey, how are things? Is everything arranged?
Everything's almost set.
So you found it? Where we thought it would be?
Your plans laid it in place?
They are indeed. But someone is supposedly waiting for you. Come see us later. We'll talk about the who, what, and how.
Hey. Howdy.
V, let me be thoroughly honest with
Okay.
you. You look like shit. Do the great outdoors truly serve you so poorly?
Exactly to the contract, cowboy. Starting to feel really alive for once.
I always did love the optimism of youth. Bad thoughts are cheap, but they smear over the truth like mud. You think you run out of fuel before the stop? You will. You think you're about to die? Your days are numbered. Now you had better ready yourself. We've got a border to cross and a storm to run from. It's a hell of a lot for one day.
You done?
Rain Dance Club in Chicago, ages ago. But I didn't edit them. No, we'd get the ready-mades. I just jacked the dopamine wear on the Johns and Janes, back when they put the new laws through.
Wonder if I'll miss it.
V, you're here.
Judy-chan! Hey, Judy cutie. You made it.
I doubted you would come.
Yeah, Carol gave me a ride. Never would have found this place otherwise.
And here I am. Disappointed?
That remains to be seen, child.
All set. Ready?
Mm-hmm. When it came down to it, turned out I didn't have much to pack at all.
You clearly got things you need to hash out. Leave you girls to it.
Everything all right?
Just here. Now. I think I realized I never felt right in Night City. I used to think there'd come a day when I'd finally call it home. Thought, any moment now I'll feel safe. Even comfy.
find a place we really belong
Only say
now.
that because you've already found it.
See, because I know you will too.
So why the hell do I feel like I'm running away?
Not running. Getting a good new beginning. Oh, another stage alive.
Interesting to hear you say that.
That's kind of stuck out.
You know, I used to mark time in stages, one juncture to the next. There was the mega building, hole in the wall phase, and then the group home phase, the Mox phase. Every time, I thought I found a home. And every damn time, I came away disappointed.
Life in Night City in a nutshell, I'd say.
I know that now. Didn't have any doubts about leaving, you know? I gotta go.
Find something new, more lasting. For yourself. For us. We'll see, you'll have a home.
It's a vision I like. A lot.
Me too. I'm gonna be alright. If I could be sure of anything
Feel
now,
better already.
Can I hug you again? Get out soon, gotta get ahead of the storm. Stay on Panam's good side.
Yeah.
Very.
Carol said a thing or two, warned me.
Very North Corridor, but don't worry, you'll like her.
We going?
I have one last thing to take care of. Little bit, take a sec.
Okay. I'll be waiting right here.
Up, Judy cutie. Need help preparing?
No, it's all packed and ready to go. We were waiting for you. That's all.
Alright, so the plan, one more time.
We won't take any official crossing. I think you know that, right? So there's this old smuggling tunnel. Forgotten. We'll aim to use that. It's near the wall.
You found a gate in the wall. Clever.
Not in as much as under.
It's one of those old smuggling tunnels. Thankfully, it's still open.
It wasn't the easiest thing to locate after all these years. But now, nothing can stop us now.
The tunnel's cool and all, but gotta get there first. And what about the security up and around the border? The area's brimming with tech. Drones on perpetual patrol, heavier stuff too, maybe.
Don't worry. We know what's there and what to do about it. And Carol and Cassidy will keep the corpos off our tail.
Nobody likely to spot us?
Sooner or later, the border guards will realize something's not right.
But by the time they get around to it, we'll be far, far away. Plus, that storm's a true stroke of luck. It should cover our tracks.
We'll need more than a storm to keep the corpos off our tail.
A bigger concern than us, and even if they don't, just let them try and catch us. They'll regret it. Good. Once we've crossed, what then?
We'll make for our meeting point, join the rest of our people there, then we'll move on towards Tucson.
Once there, we call the shots,
We
right?
know the roads like the back of our hand. And down in Arizona, we have some old favors to call in.
So if I want to, I've got nothing to worry about.
Starting today, it's not all on your back. You're no longer alone, V. You'll get used to it. It's
We're going
nice.
to Oregon first, technically, so... Looks like now I got a debt of gratitude to pay.
Oh, come the fuck on. We're all riding in the same wagon.
And thanks to you, we stole enough Arasaka tech to build an aircraft carrier.
Believe me, on the list of those wanted dead or alive, our names are right under yours. Well, time to move, before that storm finds us.
Yeah, I'd be happy to pay that debt with my body. bigger course is gonna be Oregon, then Arizona, then
After you, Pan Am.
then.
Are we all set?
Atlanta.
So jack in. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it.
This is your big new beginning. So you have to start it like a real nomad, behind the proverbial wheel. Mostly go straight, go around the bigger holes, and don't lose the rest. Got it? I will deal with the nitro. The mix will go straight to the cylinders. If I don't sync it just right manually, it could blow us to bits.
I think that's best avoided.
Glad we're doing this.
Any leaving?
Said goodbye to the girls at Lizzie's today. Almost all were sure I'd flake. Back out. And started a pool, you know? About me limping back home, tail between my legs. Like many of them. More times than they'd care to admit.
The majority is gonna
I ever
come
tell
out
you
for
I planned this with Evelyn? Flight out of Night City to Bliss. Dreamed about what we'd do when we finally got the chance.
Sorry, Judy.
Don't let it bother you. I won't. Mentioned it because feels like I should let that dream go too.
Ready always.
Home stretch. Full speed ahead.
They've launched the drones.
Carol, Cassidy, get moving.
I'm heading west and activating the jammers.
They've marked me. I'm turning east to get them off your tail. Good luck, kids.
See you on the other side.
The nitro is ready. Say goodbye to Night City. It's your last chance.
I've got nothing left to say. Stir up, wheel's yours.
Let's ride. Exactly what you wanted. A new beginning.
Don't slow down, Pan Am, not yet. Or should I say Pan Chan? Still not used to calling her that for some reason. Break on through to the other side. Perfect. Oh, okay, and we're going home. Now I actually had to lip sync. I totally fucked it up. I am horrible at ADR. This is why I usually do this with games that don't have voice acting, but works most of the time.
Hey, V. How's life out there in the desert? Getting some sun? Some fresh air in those lungs? Don't forget to get yourself a checkup every once in a while. Any dust or dirt gets into that insulation, you're done. Of course, decent ripper is harder to find out there than a 4-star hotel. So actually, how about you just stop by when you're back in the city, huh? Think I could swing a little discount for an old regular like you. Till next time, V.
V, is it true what they say? You rolling around in the dirt with the Altecaldos? Have you lost your mind, mija? Didn't you get in enough trouble already, eh? Night City was too boring for you. Estás loca, eh? Crazy, completely crazy. Just watch out for yourself, okay? Don't do anything stupid, because I'm not going to a second funeral. Wait. If you want to see some old faces, don't forget to stop by Mama Wells, okay? Just give me a call before, and I'll make my special chilaquiles just for you. Cuídate, Vi.
Hey, V. I know what you're thinking. Why is my crazy output leaving a message on the machine while I'm making breakfast? Well, you know me. I get mushy when it comes to sharing feelings. So, what the hell? I figured I'd just tell you here.
A little bit mushy side, though.
V, I just wanted you to know that I'm happy. For the first time in my life. And I wanted to...
Rise and shine! Breakfast on the table!
Speak of the devil. See you soon.
V, hey. Christ, that run we did. My heart's still pounding. A pack of nomads versus Arasaka. Oh, I mean, the odds were totally stacked against us. I didn't know if we'd get out alive. But hey, we made it. And you know why? Because you were the one leading the charge, V. The craziest, baddest merc from Pacifica to the Appalachians. I don't know what you're up to right now, what your plans are. But just remember, we'd walk through hell and back with you anytime, sister. Until next time, eh? Take care.
Hey, Rogue here. I wanted to... Oh, voicemail. Why not? V? I was wondering if you could pass the message along to Johnny. 2 messages, actually. One, that he's an arrogant, egotistical son of a bitch.
I think he already knows.
And second, that it was nice to talk to him again.
Both of you, take care of yourselves, okay?
Hey, V, so funny thing just happened. Oh, fuck's sake, voicemail again. Do you ever answer the phone? Like ever? Seriously, I can get through to data term customer service faster than you. What did I even... Oh, yeah. You know that Us Cracks agent called me and asked if I would go on tour with them. At first, I was like, over my dead fucking body. But then I thought, hey, wait, I could actually be fun. So, who knows? Well, there's the latest gossip for you, if you care. Call me back when you can, okay? Bye!
I think I might be gonna get some more call from...
B, hey. So, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, well, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us. For me and Randy. This city needs more people like you. And I'm gonna make sure they're equipped. This one's on me, V. See you around.
I'm not sure it was as much different as I thought it would be.
Before samurai committed to seppuku, they wrote Jisei, a death poem. It contained their final thoughts about life, about death. I have read many of them of late. Some are truly works of beauty. Yet, I am not a samurai, so I bid you farewell with simple words. Rot in hell, Kusama.
Hey, V. Listen, I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot. I know the reading's not as strong without you here, but we haven't seen each other for so long, and well, one thing led to another. You know what I drew? The chariot, the lovers, and the sun. Looks like you've got a good life ahead of you out in the Badlands. Good luck, V. Be free.
Right, that's the actual end there?
We had to pay the price.
Okay. I might be able to start like talking about the ending or like the post-ending. So for one thing we live, I was thinking of... I don't know, I might need to... I don't know what I'm gonna do. Here. We've seen the end, we've seen the end credits, like... Can we skip past the rest of the credits? Maybe we could fast forward them? I don't like speaking over or even this for that matter. I don't know what we... Maybe we should Huh. Oh, let's have dead silence behind us. Okay. I only have like I have whimsy in space. That's not even whimsy in space. That's in the Velvet Room. Not even like the raw Velvet Room. It's like the Velvet Room with the chat there. Oh yeah, it's probably because I set it to use the background that I was using for Persona 3 Reload. That's the Mass Effect background. I don't know if I have... Let me just replace this background quick. I think I have one I can use. That's a Persona 3 folder. I think I have a raw version of the there we go. That's the low res version of that. I have like 2 of them. Damn it, what the frig? Really? Okay, you're just gonna revert to the... Give me a second here. I have a lot of pictures in the Cyberpunk folder, and... Do we have, like, the raw Sayonara Lalas? Huh. Apparently I don't have that? We go Fist, but it's gonna be really low res. We'll just... It's a little low res, but whatever. Oh, okay. Let me just go ahead and recenter myself here. There we go. So hi. Okay. It's gonna be a little weird with no like background music or anything, but like what else can I do? So basically, had to like retcon a little bit of like what we actually hear there. Arizona is our next stop after Oregon to visit Judy's grandparents. Like it makes sense geographically. I'm pretty sure I know where Arizona is. Like Oregon's definitely a lot closer to California than Arizona is. So it's going to be going to Oregon to meet Judy's grandparents. And basically, we're probably going to take her grandmother aside in particular. Because she seems like the matron of the family. And ask her for her approval for us to marry Judy. And because it's critical to the prologue, she says, yes, I mean, she already asked her to call her Abuela, so... I think that's what the term was? Anyway, basically grandma, so... we just wanted that little extra formality before we... We were very tempted to ask her before we left Night City, but... We've got to be traditional in some ways. I mean, come on. And of course, Judy says yes, because, I mean, why wouldn't she? Then we head to Arizona. There's supposed to be like some sort of clinic or something. I didn't quite catch the full thing this time around, but it and of course it works out because it has to. Again, this is my version of the story. It works out. One possible alternative idea I had, which I'm kind of discarding a little bit, is the idea that Alt was actually kind of either while you're exaggerating to us about how long we end up living, or what kind of problem we'd have. The thing about it is that the whole relic idea and like what it did to us, our body, like changing our DNA to Johnny's somehow, is kind of bullshit. It makes no freaking sense. I'm sorry. Like, why would the relic need to change our DNA? And if it did, like, we'd freaking notice. Like, what does DNA have to do with the engram inside your mind? Like, this is just the freaking soul killer relic thing is magic. It's effectively magic. Like, the brain has an immune system, yes, but it doesn't have. I think I discussed this in my previous playthroughs, but like, we do have an immune system, and it does apply to a brain, but there's no like there's nothing in nature that in human evolution that would have evolved for our brain to fight off a foreign intelligence inside it. So, like, all the relics should be doing really is just slowly overriding our memories and our thoughts and everything that makes us who we are and replacing it with Johnny. It doesn't need to, like, reconfigure the DNA inside our brain to match Johnny's DNA inside his brain. That's just pointless. So my idea is that Alt is straight up talking out her ass, because like part of her like wants Johnny to have the second chance. Like, that would be my idea. That might be my headcanon even. The only thing that like kind of goes with it is that we're still like coughing up blood and stuff. It could just be like a side effect, a recovery period of us having to heal from everything that happened to us. There may be still things that we need to check up on and make sure that like we're okay, that we're actually going to live. But I may still go with the idea that it isn't nearly as bad as what Alt was telling us. Like, she was just feeding us some technobabble to, because part of her really wanted Johnny to have a second chance. But also, she wanted us to have a choice. But she was trying to tilt it in favor of us giving Johnny our body, which is something we just wouldn't do. Not so much for ourselves, but for our partners. Like, we don't want to leave them alone. We don't want Pam to have gone for all the trouble of getting us there just to have us wake up again as Johnny. Like, yeah. I mean, part of it is just wanting to live and have a chance at living, but a lot of it is just, yeah. Um, so, okay. My voice is, like, really raw here. Like, there's a lot of intense acting here. Like all of the shouting and by intense I mean like I'm not like saying oh I'm such an intense actor. More like loud, have stuff that strains my vocal cords a bit. Um, but yeah, and I'm out of water too, so I'm not sure if I should go and grab some more water. I'll be back in a second. I can't really. Well, I can, I guess, technically go to the. Let's go to resume screen. Back if you continue the. Hopefully, I'll remember where I left off. Please. Please just get out of freaking way. Okay. I'm gonna get the frig. How? All I want is the home key like configured to that page? Okay. What the hell? I never set that up. I gotta do it. Okay, no, I don't have to do it again. That's freaking weird. Like I had the home key hotkeyed to turn my. How did that happen? I've been turning my hand tracking off and on this entire stream, and suddenly OBS decided that it would be it would suddenly hotkey it to the begin title card. Like, what? Maybe when I have OBS like actually actively open it, it hotkeys it to that. I don't know. Whatever. This is why I have it off, because hopefully I'll get the clip soon. It shipped today, I think, so hopefully I'll get it by the end of the week. Anyway, so I can do some gesture stuff here if I really want to. So okay, here's the deal. So okay, we marry Judy. That's really important. We probably marry her like when we marry her officially after we get fixed up. Like that has to happen first. It's just wanting to at least be engaged before we go into surgery. Then we head to Atlanta, or somewhere between Arizona and Atlanta, to reunite with our band, Sayonara Lalas, which we see in the intermission screens. We give our ex output Yukiko's Yukiko a hug. She introduces us to her new girlfriend, and although we may have already met her, I don't know, but I guess she introduces us formally to her. We introduce her to Judy. We introduce everyone to Judy, but and the Pan Am, really. Also, yeah, we also got a call from us tracks to be part of our tour, because yeah, I mean, we're probably gonna be like the actual opening act, and then it will be carried on them. But like we'll basically be the warm up act, so to speak. But yeah. It's possible they might even just meet us in freaking Arizona. That might even be the simplest thing. Let's get them to Arizona, meet us there. Yeah, actually, I think it would make more sense for our bandmates to meet us in Arizona, because, like, if that's where we're getting, picked up, but they should be able to visit us and, get updates and whatever, in case the worst happens. So yeah. But anyway, so for a time after like the touring stuff starts, well, for one, we're gonna be working on. I had this idea that like we'd be working on a solo album, and I think maybe we would kind of, and that would be kind of like the PR side of things. That basically, it wasn't because we like stormed out of the band. It's because we were working on a solo album. Like that's going to be the PR aspect of it. The other thing that we'll be working on is basically well, okay, I'll reveal my original plan. My original plan was that, well, part of the reason we're even saving up a bunch of money. Now the current idea is that it was just to get the engagement ring, for Judy, and that, I'm sticking with that. But I kind of want to talk about the original plan. The original plan was that basically we would be saving up money, partly, and also maybe ask for some kind of investment from Rogue to start up our own label with Carrie, and we would buy out the contracts of us cracks, Carrie himself, and probably us. The thing is, given what Carrie was saying about like, and it's kind of where the seed of doubt was planted in me when Carrie was like saying that like trying to go more solo would not go well. And also I was thinking like, the way a lot of corporations work is that like, it's up to them. Like it's not you could give them all the money in the world, and if they don't want to give up us cracks, they're not going to give up us cracks. So like just as an example, like it's possible. So okay, so that idea is kind of scrapped. So the new idea is that they start like effectively, I don't know if the right term, like a sub label or a vanity label type of a situation. Which will technically allow a lot more creative control and freedom to Carrie and to really all of us. The only contract that had to be bought out from another record label would be our band. Which I think our label would be okay, especially with the kind of money that Carrie would be throwing at them to make it happen. Like we were, again, we're like C-list kind of, roughly speaking. Rising stars, but constant regular radio play. Enough that most people are probably at least roughly familiar with at least our singles. But and we had a fair amount of fans, and we had groupies, obviously, because that's kind of a big part of our backstory. But yeah. Um, and okay, so Judy ends up basically being the brain dance editor for the band. Maybe even director. I don't know. Like she like we do BD videos or music BDs, MBDs. Um, Actually, I wonder who Lizzie signed up with. Like basically, Us Cracks is integrated into Carrie's label himself, obviously, and maybe Lizzie would be part of it. I'll have to see. Like, well, that's a friggin' I gotta look this up. Okay. Did they never um tell us what her label is? Her record label is? Huh. It's possible that Lizzie ends up being part of Carrie's new label too. Um, because he's already signed up with NCM, so like it's just transferring it to his sub label. Um, and her kind of just wanting to be part of this new thing. Um, anyway, the other thing would be that the other little detail would be that we start dating Blue Moon for a little bit. Um, I'm not sure what exactly comes of it exactly. They say exactly twice. Um, that's kind of maybe a long term thing. It could just be that it's a casual general thing, and it's why I say. Although I say if we ever actually had a kid with Blue, uh, their name would be Sailor, obviously. You know, for obvious reasons. Um, if you get the joke, you get the joke. I can't. Does she have um? Is there like a canonical name that she has? Well, her alias is Awisuki, apparently. Anyway, um, now I'm just looking up stars. Um, now I just have to look. Okay. So that's taken care of. We probably have at least one kid with Judy. Um, oh yeah, we also take Judy's name. Uh, Like, yeah, we have, you know, as a semi-celebrity, our original last name carries a little bit of weight, but the thing is, our stage name is still V, and Alvarez gives us an extra V. It's triple V's, like Vivienne Alvarez. There's 3 V's in there. Come on. We could change our name from our stage name from V to triple V. Okay. Yeah, I figure kid, boy or girl, would be named Jackie. Um, if okay, so going back to Pan Am, my idea is that for like a few months, maybe several months even, she tries to stay with the Aldecados. Maybe they we be catching a show or two. If it happens to be nearby wherever they're camped, and we try to have at least like 1 or 2 shows in any given tour that will be like nearby a place where the Aldecados plan on camping. In general, even regardless of whether Pan Am's actually there. Anyway, so like a few months, she tries her best to lead the Aldecados to get things sorted out, and eventually she kind of just decides to hand things over to Mitch. Because she misses us, and she she doesn't completely give up on having like any role with the Aldecados. Like she still regularly corresponds via hello and text to Mitch and other members of Aldecados. And of course, if they need either her or V's help, like we're on it. Like we will cancel a show if we have to. If we're recording something or in the middle of a recording period, we'll freaking delay our album if we have to. We will chop everything to help the Aldecados. I would say that there aren't like any serious side effects. Like maybe our cellular capacity drops a fair amount, but like we could still use some fairly basic stuff. And we could definitely still use the rig we use for our concerts, that where we have extra arms, so we can dance and play our instruments at the same time. Like that's, I think I brought that up in the early one. That's just a cool idea. Like it's basically a harness. It's not they're actually like attached. They're just is a harness, so we don't have to like walk around with 4 arms all the time. Like as cool as that would be, and we might actually use the harness for some operations too if we actually need to like do some stuff with 4 arms. But yeah, and anyway, eventually, I think in terms of the polygamy, I think that like officially, like Judy and us are like the only ones who are actually legally married, at least by like NUSA standards. Of course, we have extravagant ceremony, with all members of the band, and as well as Carrie and us cracks, and maybe even Mama Wells, and River, and the rest, and Rogue, attending. Then there's a more intimate ceremony with Pan Am, where which is just basically for the Aldecalos. As far as the Aldecalos family is concerned, Pan Am is our wife. As is Judy. Like, they're a lot cooler with the idea of polyamory and polygamy in general. So, yeah. As far as Blue Moon is concerned, like, I think we wrote to genuinely love her, but and it's possible we would have a kid maybe at some point, but like, it might not be in the cards. I'll just leave it up to speculation, to interpretation. Like, far-flung future maybe, I don't know. And again, we name them Sailor. But yeah, okay. I've already done this with other playthroughs, but basically, I still like the names of having a girl named Jackie, with Judy, and then a boy that we name Johnny Saul Palmer. Actually, maybe we named a girl like Jackie Sylvia Alvarez. Yeah, let's go with that. But we don't really. That's the extent of the polycule, really. It is Judy, Pan Am, and Blue Moon. Or hey, stop showing me ads. I need to see your name, or at least her alias, Owie. Yeah. So Owie. Although Sailor Suki does sound have a nice ring to it. And that's for there are no hard feelings, obviously. I think that's it. Like, we go on to some famous success and make several albums and collaborations, and as well as a solo album, which is kind of obligatory because again, we need to like kind of have an excuse for our hiatus. Like, basically like a 7 to 8 month hiatus. So we just kind of throw together a solo album with the help of there'll be like some tracks that are like collaborations of Carrie, Us Cracks, Lizzie Wizzy. Maybe a few other artists signed with MCM. But yeah, that's it, and they live relatively happily ever after. We might still have to deal with the fact that Arasaka is after us, but we have a good deal of security on us, and granted, I feel like if it is actually in the hands of Yorinobu, he would actually kind of have a degree of respect for us and would only like go after us at any given point as like a gesture of sorts to just yeah, he would like just occasionally throw some kind of assassin at us, knowing that they'd stand no chance, just to like make it look like he's trying, and probably eventually just kind of cut his loss, act like he's cutting his losses, and it's not worth it. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. So maybe later tonight, depending on how I feel and whether there's any technical hurdles, we're gonna try and stream some Mass Effect Andromeda, and then we'll finally, maybe even later this month or early next, go and play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I just want to give a bit of cushion time for people to play the game themselves, or have their fill of other streamers, bigger streamers than me, watching them play it, so that I'll have a chance of potentially building an audience off of it. So, yeah. And I need to wait. That's the wrong card. Okay. I'll also have to friggin' build a interface for it or something. I'll probably just use at least tentatively, I'll use my Shepherd avatar again, that I did for the Legendary Edition. I'll start with that, and then maybe I'll build a new one. At this point, I'm probably gonna make a public stream of me building or revising the avatar, to reflect what will probably be named Melody Rider. Still kind of a variant of Whimsy, but since we already had a Whitney Shepherd, we I don't know. I mean, I have the idea that they might be cousins or second cousins, so like they might just be named after the same ancestor. But I kind of like to use my IRL non-binary name. So like newsflash, my non-binary non-legally how do I put it, like non-legally defined middle name is Melody. As much as I love Whimsy, and as much as I love role-playing Whimsy and variants of Whimsy, I like the sound of Melody more for just practical purposes. Anyway, let's just get to the outro. Stop delaying. We need to get to work. So, bunch of things you can do, many of which will take just a few seconds of your time. Like liking, subscribing, following if you're on Twitch. Those are just a click away. You can hit that bell with all of your strength, to get notifications of future streams and such. You could also, if you're on Twitch, you could check out our YouTube channel for VODs of this entire playthrough. I'm not very good at putting together playlists. It's just gonna get worse and worse. There's a backlog of things, and especially when you do multiple playthroughs of the same game, like I had to figure out what keywords to work with. But anyway, there's a Patreon. If you feel like supporting us for a little $1 per month, you'll gain access to special YouTube streams of me doing VTuber creation. They may be public at least until I get Patreon subscribers, but the VODs will, after a period of time, be made private and exclusive to Patreon. So yeah. Anyway, regardless of all of that, I thank you very much for watching. And until next time, peace. Wrong